A few weeks ago, well, this client has been a very significant trauma case of mine. Actually, we don't even do trauma-specific work at all. She's not ready. She was violently abused by her father, and at the age of 18 went into protective custody and changed her name. Her last memory of her father is him coming through a window to shooting a gun at her. And she immediately launched into a 12-year relationship with another perpetrator, and is finally getting out of that marriage, but hooks up with his friend who he met in prison. So now she's, you know, in this cycle of getting re-abused, and I can't get it on my email, but I asked her if what I was trying to get to with her in session was you have to believe something different to get out of this cycle of abuse. And so I asked her to sprinkle, if I sprinkled fairy dust, did the little fairy dust, if I sprinkled fairy dust on you and you woke up tomorrow and something was different and better in your life, what would that be? Dream big. What would your dream be? And in session, she just sat and cried the rest of the time. This is a person that will never, never cry in front of me, and says that she hates to appear weak. And all she did was cry, and then said the next time that she had almost gotten up and walked out. But we sat there in silence while she cried, and then we talked about very unintrusive things afterwards, but I asked her the reason she started crying, and she said no one had ever asked her what her dreams were before. And so we ended session, and overnight I got an email from her titled Fairy Dust. And she wrote out a beautiful email about her dreams of having a marriage, a house, 2 dogs and kids. And then her last sentence was, I tried. And so.
Oh.